Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Ihan. Aim forwards. Kukçu. Yilmaz with the cross. Tries to get it clear. Dragoshin gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Yildiz. Danger averted for now. Turkey have reclaimed it. Güler. Yilmaz. Not Yilmaz. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kukçu. Yilmaz. Ihan. Played out to the right. Yilmaz with the cross.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. Aktürkoğlu. And it's Arda Güler. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. O'Malley, now here's the delivery. Güler. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yilmaz. And that's a good intervention. Yilmaz. Moved on forwards. Good ball, good take. And the counter is on. Retreatsa. And it's played forward.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yilmaz. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a little undercooked. Güler played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu. Yilmaz. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kukçu does really well to win the ball there. O'Malley forwards and with intent. Turkey have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Çalhanoğlu played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Arda Güler. Yildiz spread out to the left. Picks it up out wide. O'Malley. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. O'Malley. Çalhanoğlu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. He's having a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ambitious ball here. The less said about that pass, the better. Played into space out wide. Interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Romania clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played with finesse. Serves up across. A header! It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication. Oh, this looks sharp. Demiral with the clearance. O'Malley. Back to Kolu. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wins the duel this time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ayhan. Probing pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's picked out the run. Mitrita. Looking for a decent ball in. That's very neat. Akaydin getting this one clear. Real chance! Goal! Romania! And Romania take the lead!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Yildiz!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Çalhanoğlu goes short. A chance to play it in. And it's Arda Güler. And there's green grass ahead of him. El Mali shifted upfield. That's a cute ball. Aktürkoğlu looking to get on the end of this. Clearly not happy with that. Driven forward, and it's hoisted clear. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is out of play. Güler, Yilmaz. Oh, this is a very good run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aktürkoğlu, El Mali, Aktürkoğlu, El Mali. Oh, such a clever touch. Crossed into the box. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Çalhanoğlu, Kupçu. It's a throw-in. Turkey are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's a throw. Aktürkoğlu, oh, it's come loose. He could be danger here. Defending of the desperate variety. He's onto it in a flash. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. And he shoots! Kupçu tries to clear. Yilmaz. Over to the left. Aktürkoğlu. El Mali. And it's played forward. And a play for a throw. And he's heaved it away. Aktürkoğlu. there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted.
Kukçu.
Out towards the flank. He's having a look round. And it's Ayhan. He's there to get rid. Güler. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Çalhanoğlu. Ayhan. Now it's Güler! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. He's cut it out. Çalhanoğlu aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Turkey can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yildiz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yildiz is offering a wry smile there.
Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Güler. Ayhan. Ayhan forwards and with intent. And here's Güler. And here's Yildiz. Lofted upfield. Well read. Nice interception. Güler. And here's Yildiz. And he's on his way. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. That is lovely. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Güler. Akçakolu. Looks across and plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Dragushin. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's just beyond his reach. Demiral. Güler. Ayhan. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well measured. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Akçakolu out to the right. Yilmaz. Yilmaz carries the ball down the right. Very nicely done. Güler knocks it out wide. Kukçu. Ayhan. Kukçu. Oh, this is a... Yildiz! That's really well manoeuvred. Akaydin makes the interception. Ayhan. Yilmaz. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now Now it's Goulet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Mitrita. Out to the left it goes. Mitrita tries a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And there's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Çalhanoğlu. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. That is good strength. Can he deliver? Mitrita. Great run on the overlap here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dragoshin cuts out the pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ayhan. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Yilmaz is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Kukçu. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's really well cleared.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Çalhanoğlu spread out to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. And here's Yildiz. Yilmaz. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Çalhanoğlu. Moved on forwards. Çalhanoğlu. Aktukolu. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Güler. Yilmaz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kukçu. Güler, Kukçu. And it's hoisted clear. He's got away. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Good work on the right flank here. Yilmaz with the cross. Retreatsa. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! And again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Güler, what's Yildiz? Aktukolu. And it's Al-Mali. Al-Mali, Aktukolu looking to run onto it. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Yildiz. Over to the left. Al-Mali. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Retreatsa. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Güler. Çalhanoğlu gently done. Does really well to win the ball there. Ayhan. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Yilmaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yilmaz has got himself a free kick. That was travelling. Now it's Retreatsa. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cleared away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that has been clubbed away. And they've got rid.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yildiz! And it's Al-Mali. That's good play. So who's he picking out? It's run loose here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Crossed in again. Deftly away. Al-Mali. In comes the corner. They've played it short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Takes a shot! Oh, that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Kupchu. Moved on forwards. Mitrita. That is a great pick out. Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Romania clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kupchu wins the duel this time. Al-Mali. Just 5 minutes left. Kupchu. Proves too strong.
Turkey really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's played forward.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Back to Kolu. Çalhanoğlu. He is just caressing the ball. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And here's... And the finish! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Çalhanoğlu. Mitrita. Oh, sweet feet. Chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Yilmaz. Ayhan. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal. There's the whistle. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Back to Kolu. Very nicely done. Well timed, excellent interception. Lofted upfield. Al-Mali. Back to Kolu. Kuler. Nicely intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Ayhan. Ayhan drives forward on the overlap. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Çalhanoğlu. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Across it goes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In once more. Akaydin with the clearance. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into space. Oh, nice touch. calmly anticipates. Dragoshin, nicely aimed pass. And the pass is intercepted. Ayhan. Yilmaz. That's Yildiz. Back to Kolu. Oh, good spread. Yilmaz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Back to Kolu. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. Kupçu. Yilmaz. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Mitrita.
Romania, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Kupçu, gently done. And he thumps it clear. And it's Arda Güler. Al-Mali. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Back to Kolu. Nice control. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Çalhanoğlu. Long ball upfield. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Çalhanoğlu. Back to Kolu. Al-Mali.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And it's played forward. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Deftly away. And that's aimed into the middle. He can get that clear. Dragoshin. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gunok, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ayhan. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yilmaz does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Ihan. Yilmaz. Yilmaz with the cross. And that was very necessary. That's tidy. And here's Aktakolu. Oh, just skips past his man. Bitritsa. Dragoshin. Oh, good-looking ball. Bitritsa. That is good strength. Great position here. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hit into the middle. Kukchu can get it clear. And the keeper beats it away. Aktakolu. Aktakolu. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Yilmaz, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Flashes it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely, now then. Great chance! That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Kukchu. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz played out towards the right wing. Yilmaz. It's anyone's ball now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yildiz! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yildiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. El Mali. Back to Kolu. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Kolu. Turns and goes back. Now it's Kolu. And he decides to cross it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Retreatsa. Succumbs to the pressure. Kokchu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Kolu. Goulet forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Kolu. And it's Arda Goulet. Oh, that's neat. Mali. So who's he picking out? Arda Goulet. Goulet played out to the left flank. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Çalhanoğlu. El Mali. And here's Kolu. Goulet. Now that's well seen too. It's a quick ball upfield. Demiral cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to cross. And out it comes again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yildiz spread out to the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Goulet. Oh, a delicate chip through. That'll be a corner. Clears it away. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mitrita. Out to the right. And that has been cleared. El Mali. Çalhanoğlu. El Mali shifted upfield. And it's El Mali. And here's Kolu. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Çalhanoğlu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Turkey worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
Turkey. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Ayhan. Yilmaz. Güler. Yilmaz. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross goes in there. Yilmaz, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Çalhanoğlu looks to the other side. Yilmaz. And he's managed to get free. Yilmaz chooses to go back, takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Çalhanoğlu.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ayhan, but... And the shot! Akçakolu. Demiral. Akçakolu. Demiral, gently done. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Ayhan gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Akçakolu. Turkey ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Akçakolu. El Mali. Akçakolu. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. Shoots! That has been knocked clear. El Mali played out to the left flank. The referee's awarded a free kick. Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. Tries to get it clear. And it's Kokchu. And here's Goulet. And it's played in here. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Played towards the front line. Ayhan. Back to Kolu. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Aktakolu. Time to deliver. Çalhanoğlu. Dragoshin clears it away. Turkey have reclaimed it. Dragoshin. Oh, there's a probing ball. Akaydin wins the duel this time. Demiral. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Akaydin. Yilmaz. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Out of play for a throw. Ayhan. Yilmaz. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Demiral getting this one clear. Aim forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aktakolu. O'Malley looking to hit the byline here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Akaydin gets across to intercept that. Kokchu. Oh, good spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Is onto it in a flash. Mitrita.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely feet. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be
And
done.
he's going to Rex. And it's hoisted clear. Yilmaz cuts out the pass. And that is out of play. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Yilmaz was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's O'Malley. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely bit of skill. Çalhanoğlu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Güler. He's on it, can he get away? Yilmaz is having a shot! Steaming on goalwards. Tries to get it clear. And there's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Turkey really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Ayhan gets rid without sophistication.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Romania clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Kukçu. And here's Güler. Now it's Aktakolu. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, great play!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, they can break here. Foot in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Defending of the desperate variety.
Romania really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played down the flank. Dragoshin with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Güler. Çalhanoğlu. This is it then, now or never. Oh, that's nice. Aktakolu. Played into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It'll be a throw-in.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Güler gets a foot in here.
Romania really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Çalhanoğlu. Akaide. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kukçu with a fine tackle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cleared away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kukçu, it's lofted through here. That's really well. Acrobatic effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Al-Mali. Ayhan. Yilmaz. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a... Yildiz! A real chance and a real let-off. That's been drilled forward. And it cuts out the supply. Kukçu. Güler.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Can he latch on to this? Al-Mali. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu knocks it out wide. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. And the referee brings it to a close. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets...
Can he find the finish? And he's there to get it away. Al-Mali. Al-Mali. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Demiral with the clearance. Very nicely done. Demiral with a fine tackle. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mitrita. Ayhan cuts out the pass. Çalhanoğlu. Al-Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Yilmaz. Yilmaz has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Mitrita. Quality ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Akaydın. Güler. Dragoshin. And it's played forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Güler. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Dragoshin, that's been drilled forward.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great one, just a shame the finish let him down. Kukçu.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Ayhan. Al-Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Al-Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Al-Mali. Demiral. Demiral forwards and with intent. And it's Al-Mali. And here's Güler. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Aktakolu. Yildiz. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yildiz really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Mitrita. He's there to hit it! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Demiral over towards the opposite flank. Strong running down that left flank.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Yilmaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Dragoshin shifted upfield. That's a good run down the left. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Mitrita. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And Mali gets good distance on it. Spread out to the left. Great chance! Goal! Romania!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Akçakolu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Güler. Out to the left it goes. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yildiz! Herring after... Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is a brilliant interception. Mitrita. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Yilmaz. That's very neat. Güler. And here's Yildiz. Mitrita. Lofted upfield. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Mitrita. Played back in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu gently done. Mitrita. Moved on forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mitrita. Moved on forwards. He's cut it out. Çalhanoğlu probing pass. Güler. And here's Yildiz. And he's running, goes for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Yilmaz. Kukçu. Kukçu. And here's Yildiz. And it's hoisted clear. cross.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Yilmaz. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. And they caught Reed. That's the throw. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Arda Güler. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He is through here. Ayhan getting this one clear. Played with finesse. O'Malley is there and he can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill. Çalhanoğlu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
No way through, so back it comes. And here's Güler. Kukçu. Ayhan. Now it's Yilmaz. Turkey being made to look sloppy in possession here. That is lovely. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Güler.
Güler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played down the flank. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yilmaz brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Mitrita. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Yilmaz tries making a foray down the right. Arda Güler. He's through now. Chance! He'll try to... Oh, they could be caught out here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's O'Malley. Çalhanoğlu. Akçokoglu played out to the left flank. O'Malley. First 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Turkey can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Güler. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Crosses it in. Demiral is there and he can get that clear. Out to the right. He's found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Throw it. Ayhan. Yilmaz. Kukçu shifted upfield, looking for a decent ball in. Yildiz. Could be danger here. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Güler. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Akaydın. Çalhanoğlu. Akçakolu. El-Mali. And here's Akçakolu. Güler. Well measured. That's good running with the ball. Demiral did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, can he get onto this? Dragushin. Has a look and plays it forward. Short changes him with that pass. And here's the chance to counter. Aim forwards. Turkey still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Retritsa. Oh, good spread. Akçakolu. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Güler, gently done. He's in a great position here. Yilmaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Yildiz. Arda Güler. Yilmaz. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Demiral. trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dragushin shifted upfield. Ayhan. Aktokolu stood his ground strongly. And here's Goulet. Oh, he's found chance for a shot! It's in! Turkey are back in business.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Al Mali moved on forwards. And it's Al Mali. And here's Aktokolu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Searching pass he's played there. Over to the left. He's got away. Aktokolu. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Mitrita in with the challenge. Kukcu. And it's Arda Güler. Aktokolu. Al Mali. Aktokolu looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. That's a throw. And it's played forward, proves too strong. Akaidu. Al Mali. Kukcu. Yildiz. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kukcu. Out to the right. Now it's Yilmaz. Oh, that's nice. And here's Yildiz. Yilmaz. And here's Goulet. And the finish! Can he stop it? Well, that is asking for trouble. Yilmaz. Arda Güler. Goal! Turkey! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Turkey take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Demiral gets it away. Now here's the delivery.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's there to clear it. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Çalhanoğlu goes short. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's really well manoeuvred. Mali, Çalhanoğlu, Güler, Kukçu. Oh, sweet feet. That's not going to find its target.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kukçu. Abdurkolu. And it's Arda Güler. Played out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Mitrita. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Akaydin played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Cleared without complication. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that has been cleared. That's really well cleared. Akaydin with the clearance.
Romania really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Çalhanoğlu. Demiral shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Abdurkolu. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper's dealt with that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, smashing header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's there to get rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
They get a throw in.
Romania really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Five minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Defending of the desperate variety. They are right into last chance territory. Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kukcu. Aktokolu, who does have an assist to his name. The net. They have stolen level at the last. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Demiral aimed forwards. That had too much on it. He's onto it in a flash. Now it's Matrica. Ayhan wins the duel this time. Yilmaz. Kukcu. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz. Now it's Güler. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither winning. There's the whistle. Demiral. Yilmaz. Akaido. Demiral, Çalhanoğlu, Matrica. Oh, that a chance! Goal, Romania! And Romania take the lead!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Romania break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Here it is, crossed in. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Güler simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Demiral forwards and with intent. Aktokolu. Çalhanoğlu. Aktokolu. Çalhanoğlu. Kukcu. Yilmaz. Kukcu. And it's Arda Güler. El Mali. And that's aimed into the middle. It's a great ball. Shapes to shoot! Demiral, Çalhanoğlu, Al-Mali, Akçakolu, Kuler, Al-Mali, decent progress down the left. Akçakolu crosses it in.
Turkey clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Aktürkoğlu clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Over to the left. Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Romania really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Ayhan, Yilmaz, Ayhan, and it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. The ball goes. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Romania, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Yildiz. Yildiz! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Into the channel. Mitrita. Hit into the middle. Kaidin is there, and he can get that clear.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That's Yildiz. Oh, they could be caught out here. Akçakolu. Oh, good spread. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Akaydin. Turkey are behind here despite their domination of possession. Al-Mali. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Güler. Kukçu. Ayhan. Yilmaz. Yildiz. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, sweet feet. Dragoshin shifted upfield. Demiral with the clearance. Mitrita. chance, surely! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Çalhanoğlu. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aktakolu. El-Mali. Aktakolu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goulet laid out to the left flank. Climbs up big! Yeah, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Strong running down that left flank. That is lovely. And he shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Turkey already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. El-Mali forwards and with intent. And here's Yildiz. Now it's Yilmaz. It's run loose here. Now it's Mitrita. Yilmaz. Aktakolu. Now it's Yildiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Akaydin makes the interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
El-Mali, Çalhanoğlu, Kukçu, Goulet, Ayhan, Akaydin. And it's Arda Goulet. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dragoshin, he's gone direct here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, they could break here. Takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Plays it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he thumps it clear. Yildiz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yilmaz. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yilmaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Clears it away. Çalhanoğlu moves short. Can he deliver? Played in deep. And they've got rid. Yilmaz. And that's been won straight back. And here's Kubula. Has another go! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kukçu. Yilmaz hurtling down that right flank. Oh, nice touch. Tries to... There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kukçu herring after the ball here. Showing good feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for goal. And he should have made it 4. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Al-Mali, and it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Al-Mali. Will play through for the white man. Akçakolu. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kukçu. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Güler proves just a little bit too strong. That's tidy. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Yildiz. Now it's Akçakolu. Oh, smashing header! It goes to show he is human after all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Retreats up. That's a good run down the left. And the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
El Mali. Back to Kolu. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. We're already back up and running after half-time. Turkey didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Ayhan. Yilmaz. Güler. Yildiz. And here's Aktokolu. Aktokolu spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. Yilmaz. And that's a throw-in. And he shoots! No, he's missed it. Now it's Mitrita. There are a few waiting for it. It's a mighty effort! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment. Kupchu.
Güler.